Aloha yogis, thank you for joining me today in your yoga practice. I'm looking forward to doing this class with you. Make sure you have water with you and anything you might need to support yourself in your yoga practice, like your props or your blocks or your strap or anything else that you may need. At any point in time, if you need a break, you can always come into child's pose. So I'll have you come into a comfortable seat, and you can have the shin in front of the other, or you can have your feet and your shins stacked. It's up to you. So come to a comfortable seat. Land your hands on your thighs and close your eyes gently here. Start tapping into your breath. This might be the first time today that you're giving yourself space and time to breathe and to put away anything that might be in the way of you relaxing. Just take the time right now to accept the state you're in and allow yourself the time right here, right now, to land on your mat and thank yourself for giving you this time. Maybe you want to set an intention for yourself in your practice. Now's the time to set those intentions or that intention. Maybe you want to focus on a certain part of your body today. Whatever it is that you need for yourself, go there. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in through the belly. All the way up. Big breath. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Again, deep inhale. And a nice exhale. One more big breath. And let it out. Good. With your eyes closed, notice how your jaw is feeling. Take the time to try and relax your jaw. Relax your forehead and the middle of your eyebrows. That area right in the middle where we tend to squint or squeeze a lot when we're concentrating or stressed out, or if we have a lot of sunshine in our faces and we don't have sunglasses, sometimes we squint a lot. Relax that area. Use your breath throughout your practice to move you through your edge in those challenging moments. Inhale your arms overhead, look up, and then exhale them down. Again, inhale, arms overhead, look up, reach up out of your hips, and then exhale the right hand down on your mat and bring that left arm overhead. Draw that right elbow towards the side of your body. Turn your chest towards the side of your mat and up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders down your back and just breathe here. Reach out of that top arm, but also keeping your hips and your sit bones rooted down into your mat. Relax your neck. Inhale through the belly and exhale. Draw that arm out even more overhead. Just reach a little bit, but still relaxing that top shoulder down your back. Come back to center. Inhale and exhale. Come to the other side, bringing that left hand down on your mat about 1.5 feet away from your hip. And then drawing that right arm overhead. Inhale and exhale deeper, pressing both hips down into your mat. Feel that nice side stretch on your right side. Open your chest towards the side of your mat and up towards the sky. And draw both shoulders down your back. Activate those top fingers. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, both arms overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart. Again, sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Come onto your hands and your knees. Open your knees mat width apart, big toes to touch. Send your hips back down into your heels and send your arms forward for an extended child's pose. Allow your forehead to rest on your mat. And we'll be here for a minute. Just enjoy sitting gently into your child's pose. Send your hips back even deeper. Deep breath in through the belly, expanding all the ribs. And then exhale, relax into your child's pose. Do this again. And if at any point in time in your practice you need a rest, you can always come back to this pose. Keep your props or anything you may need with you throughout your practice just by your side. Deep breath. Just let it out gently. Allow yourself a gentle relaxation time right now. And it's okay to let yourself go. Beautiful. Send yourself forward into your tabletop. Inhale, looking up, tailbone up towards the sky. We'll come into a few cat-cows here. And exhale, round your back, look down past your legs. And exhale. Inhale, look up, tailbone up, drop your belly button down towards your mat, press the mat away from you. And exhale, round your back. Again, go at your own pace with your own breath. Few more. Allow yourself the chance here to move how you need to move. Give yourself freedom. No self-judgment. And if you are injured or if there's anything going on, be mindful of those areas for yourself so that you don't provoke injury throughout this class. Good. We'll do some hip rotations with your knees hip width apart. Start rotating your hips towards the right, so clockwise, big circles. Good. Allow yourself the freedom here to just move however you need to. With your breath, being mindful. And then switch directions counterclockwise. Beautiful. On your next inhale, come back to a neutral tabletop and then tuck your toes and just slightly raise your knees off of your mat about a couple of inches and hold here, belly button drawn to your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down your knees. Deep inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Raise your knees off of your mat. Look down at your mat and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hover the knees again and hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees together. Keep your toes tucked and send yourself back for a toe stretch. So here in your toe stretch, you can have your hands on your mat to start with, and then slowly work your way back, sending your weight back on top of your heels, or you can start right away. We're here for a couple of minutes. And just inhale, and then exhale. Tap into your breath and the sensations in your body. Being mindful that any heat that you're building up is really good for you, even though it's challenging. If your weight is directly above your heels, try and lift out of your hips, keeping your belly button drawn to your spine here. Deep inhale and a nice exhale. Inhale your arms overhead. And then exhale, eagle arms, right arm on top of the left. Hold here. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Forearms away from your face. Close your eyes. Inhale. And then exhale. Deep inhale in the middle of your shoulder blades in the back. And then exhale. Inhale, unbind the arms overhead, look up. Exhale, bring them back into eagle arms, left arm on top of the right. Bind your arms, and then exhale. Inhale, elbows in line with your shoulders. Forearms away from your face. Belly button drawn to your spine. Deep breath in the middle of your shoulder blades. And then exhale. One more breath. And release. Inhale, unbind the arms, raise them overhead, look up. And exhale, hands to heart. Slowly send yourself forward, hands on your mat. Untuck your toes, tap the top of your feet down on your mat just to loosen them up a little bit. Tap, tap, tappity tap. Good. Send your hands a bit forward. Tuck your toes, knees hip width apart. Send yourself back into your first downward facing dog here. Keep your knees bent. Send your hips up and away from you as if somebody's pulling you from behind. And really feel all of your fingers and your knuckles rooted down into your mat. Feel the ball of your feet and all the toes. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down towards your mat. They don't have to necessarily touch. You just have to feel that extension of the spine from your tailbone all the way to your fingertips. And the stretch behind your legs. So really press the back of the legs towards the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. Really reach the hips up and away from you. Strong upper back, draw the elbows in towards each other. Relax your neck. So start saying yes and no with your head, relaxing the neck, seeing past in between your legs. You can look down in between your legs. Strong back, inhale, heels up, and then exhale them back down towards your mat. Inhale, heels up, bend the knees, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, half lift. Reach the crown forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, half lift, flat back. Reach that crown forward, pelvis out and away from you. Bring that tailbone up to really straighten up the hips, creating more of an L shape with your legs. You can keep the knees bent if that's better for you. Never have your hands on your knees. Always have either your hands on your mat, your shins, or your upper thighs. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, round yourself up slowly all the way up. Inhale your arms overhead. Reach out of your hips. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, reach those arms overhead. And then exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Slowly inhale into a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into a high plank. Lower the knees down. Lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Squeeze those elbows towards the sides of your body. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Reach your chest forward and then up. Still keeping your face looking down at your mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring those elbows by your side. And exhale, lower. One more time. Concentrate on pressing those top of the feet down into your mat and lifting those kneecaps. Inhale, up. Strong abdominals here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press yourself into a tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale into a downward facing dog. Pedal your feet here. Inhale. And then exhale with your breath, pedaling your feet. Keep your knees hip width apart. Notice where your fingers are. Spread your fingers open. Feel the connection to the earth with your hands and your feet. Move with your breath. Good. Inhale, both heels up. Bend the knees. Look forward. Step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, flat back. Really reach that crown forward. And then exhale, fold again. One more time. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Hold opposite elbows with opposite hands. And start swaying yourself gently side to side here. Allowing yourself to fully let go. Notice that your legs have you. Your legs are supporting you and allowing you to relax the spine. Visualize the spine being elongated and stretched out with gravity, opening all the discs and the joints in your spine, really creating space for lubrication and flexibility in your spine. So visualize that with your eyes closed, feeling gravity do its work for you as you allow yourself to keep letting go with your breath. When you take a deep breath in, fill the back. Fill all of your upper middle back. And then exhale. Let everything go.
Again, inhale, deep breath. Send the breath in the back towards your spine. And then exhale. Inhale slowly with bent knees. Round yourself up slowly. Draw your arms overhead. Look up. And then exhale. Sit down into a chair here. In your chair, you can keep your feet hip-width apart, or bring your toes, big toes to touch with an inch of space between your heels. Bring your hands to your heart. Draw your tailbone down towards your mat, belly button into the spine. Send your weight back towards your heels. So try and send your torso above your hips and your head above your shoulders. This is a lot of work, so you just keep practicing that in all of your yoga classes. Hold it here. Deep inhale. And then a nice exhale. Sit down deeper in your chair. Open your chest forward. Open your chest. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Sit down deeper. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. Fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Maybe try and extend the back of your legs even more. Send your weight forward into your toes and the ball of your feet. Exhale, fold deeper. Hold the back of your shins, the back of your calves. And just allow yourself to fold even deeper, belly button to spine. Hold it here. Deep breath. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, bend the knees, roll yourself up gently. Send your arms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale, sit down into your chair, big toes to touch. A bit of space in between your heels here. Okay, knees in line with each other. Make sure your feet are in line with each other as well. Tailbone down, belly button drawn into your spine. Send your weight back into your heels. Lift your toes off of the mat, spread them apart, and then plant them back down onto your mat. Inhale, arms, triceps by your ears or past your ears. This allows us to lengthen our spines and creating a beautiful stretch in the top of our bodies while practicing our abdominal strengthening here. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right without hooking your elbow. Don't move your bottom, the bottom of your body. Only move the top of your body towards the right. Try and bring your heart towards your hands. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your knees in line with each other and your hips squared to the front of the mat. Inhale, back to center. And then twist to the left without hooking your elbow. Good. Few breaths here. Look down and see if your knees are in line with each other. Sit down deeper, maybe send your weight back deeper. Inhale and exhale. Relax your neck. Inhale and exhale, back to center. Elongate your body, arms overhead, look up. And exhale, hands to heart. Whew. Good. Slowly inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And then exhale, sit back down into your chair. Keep it up. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the right, hooking your elbow, your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Deep inhale. Exhale, draw your belly button into your spine. Keep your knees in line with each other, your hips square to the front of the mat. Sit down deeper. Inhale. And then deep exhale, relax into your chair. Inhale. Draw your heart up towards your hands, giving you a nice spinal twist. Inhale, back to center. Lengthen up, arms overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands to heart, sit back down into your chair. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the left, hooking your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Ooh, I feel this side. I'm looking down to make sure my knees are in line with each other. Inhale. And exhale, draw your belly button into your spine, hands or heart towards your hands. Relax your neck, look directly sideways or even forward and up. Allow your chest to open up. So feel that left shoulder open up, peel open towards the sky. Just breathe. Try and find stillness with your breath and a sense of ease in your pose. Inhale, lengthen towards the sky, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Bind your fingers, release the index, and come into a nice back bend here. Send your hips forward and your arms by your ears. Maybe you want to look towards your hand. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen your spine towards the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands, the palm of your hands underneath your feet hip width apart, and we'll come into gorilla pose. So keep yourself forward and just allow your spine to drop down even more. Give your hands a massage with the bottom of the soles of your feet. Bend the elbows and fold deeper. Try and keep your legs straight, but you can also have a small bend in the knees. And just walk yourself onto your hands even deeper. Send your weight forward. Nice massage here. Fold even deeper. You can really feel the hamstrings here getting stretched out even more. Breathe. Take your hands out from underneath your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into a high plank, lower down, chaturanga all the way down as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Open your chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, send your hips back for downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg overhead. Reach it high, reaching out of that back heel. Look down past your left leg here. And draw the right toes down towards your mat to level out your hips. Inhale. Exhale, bend the top knee and stack your hips, sending your right foot towards the left. Lift that top knee towards the sky even more. Inhale, and then exhale. Maybe look underneath your left arm. See if you can see that right foot. And bring your weight into both hands here. Try and keep your chest level with your mat. Try not to have that right shoulder or that right armpit lift out towards the right. Inhale. And then exhale, come back to three-legged dog. And then bring it back down onto your mat. Inhale. And exhale in your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg overhead into three-legged dog. Reach out of that left heel. Left toes pointing down towards your mat. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, reach up higher. Exhale, bend that top knee and then send that left foot towards the right to stack the hips. Nice opening of the front line of our bodies here. Inhale. And then exhale. Look past your right arm. Underneath it, look, see if you can see that left foot. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back to center into three-legged dog. Reach that left heel back. And then exhale, bring that foot back down to meet the right. Roll into high plank, lower down chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees back down onto your mat. And then we'll come into a normal child's pose. Bring your knees together. Sit your hips back onto your heels. And this time, bring your arms along your sides, palms facing up. Allow your head to relax onto your mat, your forehead, and just breathe. Good. Nice slow flow, giving ourselves the time to really take in what we're feeling in our bodies and releasing the mind from struggle, giving ourselves spaces to just be present in the moment. Deep breath, filling your belly, and then noticing your belly pressing against your thighs. As you exhale, release all the back, the spine, and your weight down into your mat. Beautiful. Slowly make your way onto your sit bones. And we'll come onto our backs. Slowly draw yourself down on your back. And then here, take the moment to allow yourself the time to just feel how it feels, to just release yourself down onto the earth. You can sway your legs side to side here. Good. On your next inhale, bring your legs to a 90-degree angle. And then we'll start noticing how our abdominals are working out here. So right now, we have our legs at a 90 degree. Place your hands onto your thighs. And all we're going to do is we're going to press the thighs into the hands and the hands into the thighs for a count of 5. Are you ready? So deep inhale, press, press, press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give all of your energy and all of your adrenaline into those pushes, activating your feet and your toes. So again, inhale, press hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. When you feel that, press the lower back down into the mat and draw your belly button into your spine as you do this. We'll do this one more time. Give it everything you have. Inhale, press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Draw your knees into your chest. Interlace them around your shins and give yourself a nice hug here. Deep breath. And exhale. Good, one more deep breath. And a nice exhale. Good. Bring your legs into a supine frog. So bring your legs to a 90-degree angle and open your legs up onto the sides here, like so. And we'll come into frog lifting through. So we'll inhale, press the lower back down into your mat, interlace your fingers behind your neck and your head. Support your neck by having the thumb run down on the side of your neck. So take a deep breath in, elbows back and away from you and towards the sky. Inhale, bring yourself off of the mat. Press the lower back down, lift the tailbone up, and squeeze the legs away from you as you exhale. Inhale, press the tailbone up, and exhale, belly button down towards the spine. Good. One more. Inhale, tailbone on, press the lower back down into the mat, and really open up those legs as wide as they can. And exhale, lower everything down. Again, press the tailbone down, press the lower back down into your mat, lift the tailbone up as you come up, squeeze those legs away from each other, and then exhale, lower down. We'll do that one more time. Come off the mat, shoulders off of the mat. Look up towards the sky. You want an up movement more than a movement towards your bum. And then really open up your thighs as much as they can go. And then exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, press the lower back down, tailbone up, come up. Really reach those legs away. And then exhale, lower down. Draw the thighs together, give yourself a hug. Draw the knees into your chest. Just breathe. Sway yourself side to side. Good. Warmed up our core and our lower abdomen. Beautiful. Good. Plant both feet down onto your mat, hip width apart. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh and take your left hand, place it inside of your left thigh and press your thigh away from you. Deep breath in. And then exhale, draw the right knee into your chest for thread the needle. Just breathe here with your fingers interlaced behind your right thigh. If you want to go deeper, you can always interlace them around your right shin. If this is even too much for you, just keep your right foot down on your mat and press your left thigh away. Relax your shoulders down on your mat. Relax your eyes and your jaw. Draw your knee in closer to your chest as you exhale. This really opens up the external rotation of the hips, stretches the glutes. Good. Bring that right foot down and we'll switch directions. Take the right ankle and place it on top of the left thigh. Press the right thigh away from you with your right hand. That feels so good just doing that. You can always just stay here if that's enough for you. Deep breath and exhale. Revisit your intentions for your practice. Maybe today was just about letting go and doing less rather than more. On your next inhale, draw that left knee into your chest for thread the needle.
Just breathe. Beautiful. You can always try pressing your right thigh away from you with your right elbow if that's accessible to you while you're in. Thread the needle. Keep your upper back relaxed. Keep your upper body relaxed as much as possible. Perfect. Bring that left foot down on your mat. And just feel that for a moment. And when you're ready, bring your legs together at a 90-degree angle. Bring your left thigh on top of the right. And then drop your knees to the right. Look towards the left if that's accessible to you for a nice supine twist. This is a nice, beautiful twist that I love. But if this is too much for you, you can also have your left thigh just stacked on your right. They don't have to be binded. Press your left shoulder down towards your mat. So your upper back, try and have it as much as possible flat on your mat. Relax your face. And just release all the tension in your body. Allow yourself to completely let go here. Let go of your legs, let go of your chest, anything that you might be holding on to. Nice, comfortable, juicy breaths in. And beautiful, gentle exhalations. Feel that nice spinal twist happening. When you breathe into that left side and then exhale. Slowly bring yourself back to center. Unbind your legs. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your right thigh on top of your left. You could always scoot your hip a bit towards the right before sending your knees down towards the left. Oh, I felt that. Sometimes you'll get some nice deep cracks in your spine. If any of you need support, you can always have a block underneath your knees. So relaxing. It's so nice when we give ourselves permission to just live in the moment. Relax your jaw and your neck and your right shoulder down towards your mat. As you exhale, feel your twist go even deeper as you relax all your body, allowing the flexibility to just come back in your body. Deep breath in through the right side
expanding your ribs. And then exhale out your belly. Come back to center. Unbind your legs. Draw your knees into your chest for one last squeeze. And then exhale. Release your legs down into a butterfly pose on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow the knees to open up towards the sides. And feel your pelvis, your back, your legs being pulled down into the earth. Allowing the inner thighs to stretch and open up. Your groin to open up. Allow your belly to relax. And feel the contact of the soles of your feet pressing against each other. Relax your neck and your shoulders and your arms. Having your eyes closed, visualize a bright light suddenly draping all over you, keeping you bright and light, full of sunshine. That is your light. We all have our light, and we all benefit from sharing our light with others. Take a deep breath in through the belly, sending the breath up towards the chest, opening the ribs, opening all of the chest to the base of your throat, and then exhale out through the chest, and then all the way down and out the belly. Allowing the belly to sink down towards your mat. Take a few more deep breaths on your own. And then come into your final shavasana. Whenever you're ready, you can stay here or extend your legs fully out in front of you, taking as much space as you need. Lengthen your arms overhead if you feel like that is best for you. And finally, let go of all of your body and all of the effort. Being grateful for the time you've given yourself today in your practice. Take the time here to sit still with yourself and become familiar with yourself in terms of being your best friend. Being gentle and kind to yourself and releasing the criticism and the guilt and the what ifs, I should have done this. Let it all go. You really don't need it. Thank you so much for being here. Mahalo. Namaste.